Hey guys, so this is my labor and delivery video. Finally, I got a little chance to make the video. So Annabelle is 7 weeks now. Actually, she's turning 7 weeks 2 days from now. So we went to the hospital on October 4th at 8:30. Took me in little after we went to the hospital, where they gave me the hospital gown. I wore that and they put me on IV and stuff like that. Measured my blood pressure and all those stuff. So basically they were getting me ready for my surgery. So anyway, after I did that, they were having such a hard time to finding my vein. So it took them pretty long time to, put my IV in. First nurse, she couldn't do it. Then she called another nurse because she was like, I don't want to keep poking a hole on your body. So then another nurse came, so that took pretty long time. So anyway, after that, I guess around 11 o'clock, they took me in. I walked in the delivery room. I wasn't scared at all because I'm not really afraid of needle, surgery, nothing. So which was good. That really helped. I was like so excited. I was having so much my ligament pain. As you all know, people who all watch my video, I've been complaining about my ligament pain since the very beginning. So I was just so excited that it's gonna be over, baby will be out. I was extremely excited. Then I walked into the surgery room. They put me on a bed. They told me to sit down on a bed and bend over like really like this. So like, I don't know how to say it, like hunchback. They did not give me epidural because I was asking them, are you gonna give me epidural? They said no, we're not giving you epidural, we are giving you a local anesthesia. So anyway, yeah, that's what they did. So while I was sitting like that, the other doctor came in front of me. He was trying to calm me down and I was like absolutely fine. I didn't really have any problem because I wasn't scared at all, but he was still talking to me. So while he was talking to me, this guy, I felt this poke. It was kind of sharp, and after that I felt like my waist down started feeling very heavy and like it started getting hot, and they said that's gonna happen. So after they did that, they helped me lay on the bed, and once they laid on the bed, they said, okay, now we're gonna clean you down there and where they're gonna have the cut. So they did that and they put me to epidural. Then my husband came and they put this long blue carton in front of me. And yeah, basically after that, like it went pretty fast. It went really fast, probably like 10-15 minutes. And then the doctor said that you're gonna feel a very heavy pressure. So I felt a very heavy pressure on my chest, while then at some point the doctor was like, okay, here it comes. And when he said that, I know the baby's coming, and they also said that when the baby comes, I will feel a very heavy pressure on my chest. It's like an elephant sitting on my chest. So yeah, I felt that pressure. I hardly could breathe, but I know that I was just waiting for the baby to cry, because I know she's gonna start crying when she's out. So all of a sudden, once I started feeling that pressure, I heard that wah, wah, the baby started crying. I was like, oh my gosh, exact that moment. I totally forgot what's happening. All I could think about is her. And then they brought me to the other side where I was laying my head, and I saw her for the first time. And that was the most amazing moment of my entire life. I was like, oh my gosh, that's my baby. So we were so excited. My husband was sitting right next to my bed, and they took her to this little bed area where they're gonna clean, and it's right like, it's kind of like in that corner on that side, like in this left side a little far. So I could, like, I turned my head like this whole time while they were, stitching me back on, and then I was looking at her, and I was just staring at her, and like she was crying. They were cleaning her, then they measured her. So I totally forgot what's happening to me. And then after a while they were like, okay, now daddy will take the baby to the recovery room and we'll bring you out, so we'll take you out. So yeah, then my husband and baby, they went to this recovery room, and then they put me from the hospital bed to like another bed. So then they took me to the recovery room, and once I was in the recovery room, they were checking me out, they were checking the baby, and after probably an hour and a half, oh, and the worst part was, like, they told me that I have to at least be able to move my feet a little bit, like maybe a little shake or something, before they can send me to my room. So it took me pretty long time, like probably like half an hour, 45 minutes. After that I moved, probably like, if this is my leg, I probably moved a little like this, and then finally they said, okay, now you can go to your room. So then after that we went to the room while all my family was waiting, and it's just like I was feeling a little pain, and they were like, are you feeling any pain? I said, yeah, I started feeling a little pain. And then they gave me pain medicine, and after that, honestly, I never felt any pain. Like, I was sore, and then since I was in an epidural, I didn't really feel any, I was in epidural, I didn't have to get up. But I was like a sore around my belly area, but other than that, nothing. Like, it was perfect. The next day, they took the epidural out. They said you have to walk at least 3 times. And so I started walking. I really wanted to walk. I was hating so much to lay on the bed, and my back started hurting. It felt better when I started walking. So once I started walking, the nurse was so happy. They're like, you know, some people we have to force them to get out of the. So once I started walking, the nurse was so happy. They're like, you know, some people we have to force them to get out of the bed, and you were like doing it as a. And then I was just holding my baby, walking her. She was crying at some point. I was walking her, and it went really good. And the hospital I stayed, they were just awesome. Like, you have no idea how good they treated me. It was like perfect. My nurse was probably one of the best nurses in the whole world. So the whole experience was tremendously good. Me and my baby, we got the best, treatment ever. Care, treatment, whatever you can tell, we got the best, everything. So then my baby was born on the 4th. I stayed on the 5th and the 6th. Excuse me. And the 6th, my doctor came in the morning, like early morning. He's like, well, if you want to go home, you can. If you want to stay one more night, you're welcome to stay. I said, no, I want to go home because I do not want to stay in the hospital. I want to go home, take a nice shower. I did take a shower a day before, in the middle of the day, second day. But then I want to go home. My husband was exhausted. He did not go home all those 2 days. He stayed with me constantly, whole time he stayed with me, which was so nice of him. And yeah, that's about it. The whole experience was not bad at all. Even though I had to go for a C-section. That's my labor and delivery story. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get the baby, and I will show you my little baby. So I'll be right back. Alright, so here is Annabelle. Look at the mirror. I said mirror, sorry. Oh, sorry. Look, this is baby Annabelle. Hi baby. Here. This is baby Annabelle. She's 7 weeks old. Almost 7 weeks. Say hi. Hi. Say hi. Look at her big eye. Whoa, don't fall. Hey baby. Say hi. Hi. This is my little baby. She loves to look up. So, yeah. Look at that. Oh, what? What, baby? What? Hey, baby. Say hi. Hi. She's wearing her little mittens. There we go. Say hi. Hi. There we go. Alright. So, okay, so this is baby Annabelle. Alright, so that was baby Annabelle. She just threw up a little. So, yep, I will see you soon. Bye!